So good morning, I'm here at the farm and drove out yesterday after 2 weeks of vacation. I think it's time to check on the property and make sure that everything's still working. I checked the water, had a little bit of a problem with water, which is entirely my fault. I did not know that there's a main switch inside the single wide, but I did find that, and everything looks good. Electricity's on. No voice, the sewage seems to be okay. Cooked myself a quick dinner and went to sleep, and I must say it's just super quiet out here. You can hear a little bit of a road that's going along on the left hand side, which is the east side of the property. It was a beautiful sunrise this morning. I went down to the lake. The water is actually relatively high. I'm surprised that the water level didn't drop more during the Texas heat. So that is certainly a really good sign. Wasn't quite able to make the zero turn start. I've got a new battery. Maybe the battery is not fully charged. I'm not quite sure at this point, but I do not have the tools to check that out at this point. So that's something that has to wait until I'm back here in a week or so. I had hoped that I can start mowing the lawn, at least up on the top of the property. That obviously didn't happen. But what I've been doing is I've been pulling weeds. We had a few months of transition between the previous owner and us, and the driveway is of course overgrown with wheat and grass and whatnot, and also the landscaping across or next to the house is full of grass. So I'm pulling the grass and using it as a mulch, and hopefully that's going to last for a little bit. I think that will keep me busy. Oh, I almost forgot, we had our previous owner planted a few trees up on the property. Doesn't look like they made it. One oak tree is completely wilted, the other one is not looking very happy, and the two peach trees don't seem to be doing very well at all. So that's a bit of a bummer, but well, I guess that's how it is. I try to put some water on them. I will put some water on them today and see if they recover. The driveway is crushed granite. It's about, I don't know, maybe less than a quarter of a mile long, but it's just full of weed, and what I'm really doing is pulling the weed and putting on the compost, and hopefully we've got a beautiful driveway, and that's gonna last for a few weeks. The other thing I've been doing is weeding the planting next to the house. There have been some plants that previous owners planted, but there's also an incredible amount of wheat, mostly grass. And just in the driveway I'm pulling the grass and using it as a mulch, and that's about it. A little bit of a tedious job, but I think mulching is a good idea, and especially out here in central Texas, where it doesn't really rain an awful lot in summer. So that's probably what I did.